Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we're casting a rather large shadow. And why is that? Because we've got something special planned for you guys. It's getting to be fall, and oh, what are those? Oh, some walkers? Oh, no, we're not here to talk about those right now, but if you want me to do a video on those, let me know in the comments. What we're here to talk about is this thing here. This is, you might see these things during fall. A lot of people use them to decorate and whatnot. Does anybody know what that's called? Time's up. It's called a cornucopia, and also known as a horn of plenty, in case you have a trivia or Trivial Pursuit or Jeopardy or whatever. Anyway, so instead of a cornucopia, I had an idea of doing something called a coinupia. And so, what's a coinupia, you might ask? Well, this is a coinupia. It's 12 rolls of nickels, 6 rolls of pennies, and 1 roll of dimes. So, what I want to do is open them all. And as an additional bonus or fun thing, I've decided to give away the findings from 3 rolls to somebody I choose from somebody I met maybe in a chat room or somebody that's a new subscriber. I will kind of leave it to my own discretion as to who I pick. So be nice out there in the chats and you might get picked. But this week's winner or this week's giveaway winner will be revealed as we unwrap the coins. But I've got all the rolls labeled. They're numbered 1 through 12 for the nickels, 1 through 6 for the pennies. The dimes, I didn't need to bother doing that since there's only one. And then I'm going to set aside the coins that are older than 1970, so that's 69 and older. And then any bizarreness, oddities, obvious errors, things that just look weird. And then, of course, the 09s. So, I hope you guys like my coinupia. And I'm going to open up some rolls and we'll see what happens. And again, the person that I select, I'll open 3 rolls for them. 2 rolls of nickels and 1 roll of pennies this week. And we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much, and more coins coming up. All right, moving on with roll 6 of the nickels, and once we're done with roll 6, we'll move on to the pennies. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so here's roll 6 of the nickels, and oh my goodness, it's got a name on it, Stephen Garrett. Steven's a really cool guy. See him a lot of times in the chat on SJ's Mixed Adventures or Couch Collectibles, Half Dollar, all the different ones. So this one's for you, Stephen Garrett. So whatever I find in here will be yours. So I'll still do the time lapse there so we're not bored. And all right, this was the roll for Stephen. I had, or one of the rolls. I had put aside a couple during the time lapse that I thought were interesting, but they turned out to not just be commoners there. The only thing really interesting is the Canadian fiver with the beaver. So actually not too bad a condition. So that one's for you, Stephen. And then if you want this one, if we don't find anything else nice, this is a halfway decent buffalo or one of the bison. So 05. So we'll put it aside since the condition's pretty nice. So all right, so sorry it wasn't anything better, Stephen, but better luck on the other 2 rolls. So I'm going to switch over to pennies now, and we'll do 1 through 3 on the pennies, and then we'll switch back to the nickels, and we'll save the dimes for dessert. And yeah, 2 more rolls for Stephen coming up. Alright, whole lot of nothing going on in roll 3, so we'll be back with roll 4. Alright, and here comes roll 5, but I screwed up. I was supposed to stop at roll 3 and then go back to nickels, but since we're already rolling and there's only 2 more left, we may as well just continue on, so back to time lapse with yous. Last roll of pennies coming up. I think that means something. We haven't had one yet for Steven, so let's just continue on. No need to edit. Roll 6. Steven Garrett. So, and the reason I picked Steven again is because he's always cool. He's patient in the chats. He doesn't beg for subscriptions and all that kind of stuff. He's a good citizen. So, I wanted to do something nice. So, let's see what we get here. Hopefully something good. Doesn't look like any steel cents or anything off the bat, but let's check them out. I'll go back to time lapse and then we'll see if there's anything interesting. Be back. Alright, Steven. A little bit of a bummer. No Wheaties or any Canadians or anything. Did get a cool 09 in good condition. This is the formative years. I like that one. So there's a good possibility of some finger errors on that one. So check it out under a microscope when you get it. I might pre-check it for you, but whoop. So pretty cool. Oh, I lost him now. There he is. So pretty cool. So congratulations, Steven. So we'll get on with nickel roll number 7 and then continue on. There's one more roll of nickels in there for Steven, and then there's dimes at the end for me, I guess. Anyway, more to come. So, Steven Garrett, this one's for you. I guess your name's not Loomis, so yeah, we'll go with Steven Garrett. So I'll open it up and we'll see what's inside. I'll go back to time lapse just so we're not killing the time here, but we'll definitely show off anything cool. All right, Steven, good luck. All right, stop the car. I'm getting out. I had to switch back from time lapse, so that's not a nickel. What the heck is going on here? That's the wrong color. So I can't really see from here what it is. It looks, it's definitely a foreign coin. Got to check it out a little closer. You guys probably can see it already, but I'm at an angle and blind, so I will check it out. But Steven, way cool. Let's see what it is. A 5-cent euro. I think from Ireland. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but just now starting to learn more about my world coins, but from what I can see, it's pretty cool. 1983, I think it said. So way cool, Steven. 5-cent euro coming your way. I don't even have one of those. I have to give it away. Dummy though. I am. They didn't have a euro in 1983. This is an 08. See, that's what happens when you can't see. So 2008, 5-cent euro from Ireland. It says Irie. It's not from Jamaica, mon. Well, not only does Steven get the cool 5-cent euro from Ireland, Irie, not from Jamaica, but there's a cool buffalo or a bison. I'll include that one, because if you're going to ship, you may as well make it worthwhile. This one here, an unassuming back of a coin. Looks kind of old, but didn't really strike me. We can check it now. No P, no D. Actually, they wouldn't have a P on the back. No D, no S. So that means it's a P. And so cool, it's a 1941, brother. So way cool, Steven. I'm glad that we got something. Hopefully that helps you out for your collection. 1941 P. Way cool. So that's coming your way along with the other coins, and may as well throw in the 64 anyway. I didn't check it for errors or anything, but not too bad a condition, but I may as well toss it in as well. Actually, it's got a bit of a ding on it I can feel right here on the edge, but it's yours anyway. All right, Stephen, glad I could do that. Glad something came out of it too. Got a couple rolls left, and then we got our dessert dimes coming for Mud Swat. More coming up. All right, roll 12 of the nickels. Not too bad. We got a 69S, and the compared with the D, the 69S has about 100 million less minted, so almost half the mintage. Not quite, but pretty close. So that's cool. And then this is a 64D, and nothing special, but still putting it aside. So that's it. Had the buffalo, the non-speared buffalo. Here he is here. So yeah, not the worst shape, but not the best either, depending on where you're from. So that's it for nickels. On to dimes. Mud Swat! Alright, that's a wrap from Coin Sense and Nonsense. No silver. And we just had that super shiny 2016 D. So nothing exciting on the dime. Sorry, Mud. No silver. Oh, there's one of Stephen's coins over there, the euro, 5-cent euro. Anyway, please contact me at coinsenseandnonsense@gmail.com, and I'll save your coins till whenever. They don't get given away; they're for you. So, but the sooner the better. Anyway, here's the rundown of what we found. Roll 1, we got a 69D, no big D. Roll 2, 64 and a 64D. Roll 3, a 63. And I do think it is a rotated reverse. Let's see here. I've got to put it in a coin flip to do it right, but it's just funky. And then, and sorry I say a lot. I didn't like public speaking in school. So had a 1952, a 1964D. And then roll 5, I had two 64Ds, and actually one in pretty super good condition there. And then a 65, sorry I'm a little off kilter here. And then for Stephen, roll 6 was awesome. We had a 22, well not awesome, but it was decent. 2005D, and with the bison on there, and that's in good condition. And we've got the beef Canada. From... And then the nickels, the other rolls, not so good there. Roll 7, 8, and 9 were a bust. But then the roll for Stephen was really good. 1941, 1964. A nice buffalo there. And then also a 5-cent euro that I think's from Ireland, an 08. 5-cent euro. Nothing in roll 11. Roll 12 of the nickels had a 64D and a 69S. The pennies, roll 1 had 2009s, 2 of them. One was the birthplace. One is the professional life, and the other one is the White House. Roll 2, 1955D. Roll 3 was a bust. Roll 4 had 44S. Weedy alert. Actually, roll 2, weedy alert. Roll 5 was an 09D, and that's another childhood or birthplace in childhood. Roll 6 for Stephen Garrett had an 09D, and that is the formative years. And if it was an 09P, it could possibly have the extra fingers, or even the S has it. But I don't think we do. So let's check the microscope for Stephen's coin. All right, here's your coin there, formative years, but no extra finger. Sorry. All right, well, I hope you guys liked the inaugural edition of Coinucopia from Coin Sense and
And
Nonsense.
please subscribe if you guys have not already. Hit that like button and leave me some comments. Let me know if I should do more of these Coinucopias.
I had a good time doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Let me know in the comments either way, please. And if you want me to do more of these Coinucopias, or if you want me to do a Walker video, or both, or whatever. And I had fun opening some rolls for Stephen Garrett. Stephen, if you'd email me your address, your shipping address at coinsenseandnonsense@gmail.com, we'll get them rolling. So, again, hopefully everybody enjoyed it as much as I did. Coin Sense and Nonsense. Bye-bye.